Hey guys, John V from PhoneArena. You're watching our video review of the Moga Rebel. This is a Bluetooth-enabled controller for iOS devices. Now, previously, the team over at Moga made the Ace Power, but we weren't really sold on that gamepad, but it already seems that this one here has some considerable improvements. So right from the get-go, the design is a lot more favorable than the Moga Ace Power because it looks more like the other gamepads that Moga makes for Android, which has a little more substance and kind of follows in the design style of your typical home console system. And it's really nice. It feels good. It's made of plastic. It's kind of lightweight to the point that someone makes it kind of hollow feeling, but it makes it very easy for travel. And again, it's also ergonomic and it feels pretty comfortable when we hold it. The layout and configuration is perfect. It's what you'd find in any typical gamepad for a home console. But the nice thing about it is that they've opted to go with real analog sticks here with the Moga Rebel as opposed to the nubs that we found with the Ace Power. So they're a lot more precise. You have 4 action buttons, a D-pad, 2 shoulder buttons, 2 analog triggers, and they're all pressure sensitive, so it's able to distinguish how hard you're pressing down on them. On top, you have the micro USB port to charge its internal battery. You have a reset switch in the back, and a common feature or staple feature of the Moga gamepads is the smart lock arm, which in this case can accommodate devices like the iPhone 6 Plus with ease. And you finally have a simple power switch right here. The connection is established via Bluetooth, of course, and in our time testing it out, it's pretty responsive. There's very low latency, and for the most part, it is very tight with the controls. Now, the Moga Rebel supports over 100 games in the App Store. It's always growing, which is nice. And you get some great titles like Grand Theft Auto, San Andreas. You have even things like Dead Trigger 2. But where the controller really shines are in these console-ported games, as opposed to touch-optimized ones, of course. Just because these games were built with the controller in mind, and you get that ideal experience. So for first-person shooters like Dead Trigger 2 and you're moving around a lot, or games like Grand Theft Auto San Andreas where you have a third-person perspective, and even driving games and also fighting games, the gamepad proves pretty useful and it's pretty much invaluable for the experience. If you're curious about its battery life, all you gotta do is press the button right here. It's gonna light up the 4 different LEDs here to correspond its battery life. And in our experience, after 2 hours of continuous play, it's still displayed all 4 bars lit up. So you're gonna get pretty long battery life with this one. Now you can pick up the Moga Rebel right now online for $8. It's a little bit on the expensive side when you think about it, but if you're hardcore or a serious gamer that wants to play games, real games, not just touch optimized ones, you're gonna really like what the Moga Rebel has to offer. It's a substantial offering and it kind of mimics the home console controller experience you get at home. So if you guys want to learn more about the Moga Rebel, you can check out our website, PhoneArena.com. It's John V. Thanks for watching.